Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's certainly onside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pulls it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids gets it away. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And this is Messi. Decent hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff might just make this. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Palermo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And Beckham! It's in! Palermo back on level terms.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Messi hits one! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan take the lead. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now, can he find a... Can he finish? He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So the lead now is 2. Well, that's great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
There's the shot! And we have our very first corner. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids gets over and intercepts. Inter Milan have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And it's Owen. He's played him through. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 24. Cavani.
And the second half gets underway. He's been picked out. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's it! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.